Welcome back to another episode of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I am your host, SorrelMad1, and in today's episode, I will show you around Diagon Alley, and then the next episode will be going through the Gringotts Bank. So I'm going to show you around here. There are some places here you might overlook, so I'm going to show you all items and their locations in this particular playthrough, but then look for another playthrough for the Morgan Le Fay deck. So right now we're using the Merlin deck, so keep in mind I will be having two separate playlists for the Merlin deck, which I'm doing right now, and the Morgan Le Fay deck will be the next playlist. We found a famous card of any witch or wizard of any kind. So we're going to go ahead and take a look-see here. We're going to go to the folios and magi, and then right there, right where it's blinking, you can see it clearly. It's a divination card. So Mopsus is actually the name of the card, and only have one more room. I think it's 9. That is the maximum. Okay. An ancient Greek soothsayer who vanquished the seer Callichus in a contest of their powers. So basically, that's a pretty much a good card, actually. So now since we've done that, just keep in mind, if you see a magical cloud, make sure you go into it so you can actually see what monsters you can find. Here, however, as you may know, a Ron is a little faster. But as the game progresses, though, like I said, there's a twist. So keep an eye out for that twist once it comes to that. This bat, however, might be I think it's the bat. Just bat. So it's vulnerable to Flipendo. I think. Yeah, that's the same color. So, the Scabbers attack. As you can see, I have all 5. Alright? I'll tell you a bit about the rat attacks, however. When you first start the game, you get Pack Rat, but not all the rest. You have to level up somehow the rat that Ron has. You have to level it up as much as you can, up to at least level 5, which is Gnaw. Black Death is what you really need in this playthrough. You will see why if your levels is pretty low. So you want to make sure you're pretty high in levels so that you can take down a certain creature. I'm not going to spoil that just yet. I'm going to go ahead and use Flipendo. As you may know, Ron here has all the spells as of right now, and he's got Fumos, but he only's got 1. But you can try to level it up, but I doubt that is the case. Flipendo, we're gonna go ahead and do. I'm gonna show you what the Flipendo Tria does. Okay, it actually does the entire field. No matter how many monsters there are, it does the entire field. So it takes care of the monsters there for you. Just keep in mind that's the theory there. The first building comes across. We're going to go in here. This guy, however, will allow you to get potions. He's got an anti-paralysis potion, which allows if you're paralyzed or something, it allows you to get unparalyzed. Antidote, however, allows you to heal poison if you're poisoned. But it does take up a turn for that character itself, so it's always best to not waste on that, if you know what I mean. So, I found an actual card, so we're gonna go ahead and take a look-see. Here, to the magic here, and right here, and the curses card, Alberta Toothhill. winner of the All England Wizard dueling competitions of 1430. Wow. Okay. All right. So that's impressive. But there is another item up in here somewhere, right there. So yes, I didn't even need to buy an antidote because you get one right here. All right. Like I said, the antidote, however, will heal your poison status if you are poisoned, if you're brand new to the game. You want to make sure you go into every pathways. We found a rat here. So we're gonna show you that little rat here, if I can find it here. Right here, the rat, and it's weak to a lot of things. So Ferdimilis and Firmilis and Flipendo. But unfortunately for these two rats, they're the same ones. We're just gonna go ahead and do Flipendo Tria on two of them, so you could see that it doesn't just do one; it just does the entire field. Blah. Oh wow! Okay. So sometimes the damage might not hit right away. So it's always best to have two on your team or more, so that you can still attack. But if you only have one, you're gonna have some troubles there. Keep that in mind. We're gonna go over here, and what did I just find? Might have been I don't know what it is. Candies? It seemed like it was a long name, so it must have be every flavor beans. Okay. We can get out. No, we cannot. And look at that. It's always good to battle because it levels you up. So keep in mind of that. This rat, however, is just persistent. Yeah, goodbye. And I'm just gonna go through the buildings here. In here though, I do want to show off. There might not be. Okay, so there was a wizard card right there, so that's sweet. If you talk to this guy though, Harry Potter, remember me? Of course, you run the famous Witches and Wizard Card Collectors Club at school. Okay, so this guy here will give you card combinations if you do the quest right. How was your summer? All in all, I'd rather have spent it at Hogwarts. Have you heard about the new famous Witches and Wizards card combinations? No, I've been a bit out of touch. Well, some of the old ones have been taken out of circulation. Also, there are new card combinations to use when you're in a tight spot. Could use some new combos. I still remember the confused lunch combination. Worst card combo ever. Well, that is indeed true. So when you use correct 3 cards in a combination, the results are much better and more useful. I heard you don't have to go to the Card Collectors Club room to trade anymore. You can trade just about anywhere. Well, yeah. If you saw my first video, you probably would notice that naturally. That's good to know. Walking all the way up to the Card Collectors Club room on the 5th floor at Hogwarts was exhausting. Yeah, it's exhausting in this playthrough because if you want to get the combos, you do have indeed go to the 5th floor every time you want to get the card combos. Something else to tell you. There are secret chests in Hogwarts you can't open until you collect all the cards in particular category, which we do have all categories filled, so you'll be seeing that twist in a bit. And that's why I was telling you about the twist, because you're going to see what you get in every chest, as you may know. You know, famous Witches and Wizards cards aren't the only cards I collect. I also collect football cards too. If I find a card like that, I'll sure be to let you know. Great, I'll be here for a while, but if I'm gone, you can find me when you get to Hogwarts. See you there. Alright, so also you can get collector's cards here. You can just get random cards, but you just don't actually get them directly. But they'll cost you coins, so don't worry, they'll cost you coins. There's where you get the cards, but right here though is the right here you get 108 sickles. Not bad. This is the broom the Quidditch supplies. Okay, there we go. Welcome to Quality's Quidditch supplies, boys. Look at all the Chudley Cannon stuff. They're my favorite Quidditch team. Too bad Mom and Dad can't afford any of it. I'd love to have a team jersey. You know what, buddy? I've got you covered, because I think I might have enough to buy it. Chudley Cannon's jersey. So, 40 sickles. And we have 321 sickles. So, you know what? Do it up, man. I don't care. Let's go ahead and do it. But you can actually buy a rope belt. You can, but there's also other belts you can get. Here you go, Ron. A Chudley Cannon's jersey. Super. Thanks, Harry. I've got to give you something in return. Here, have this football card. And look at that. We get a football card. Thanks. I didn't know you collect football cards. I don't. I got it from a pack of chewing gum. You could probably trade it for something at the trading card shop if you wanted to. Oh, okay. Thanks, Ron. So, that takes care of that business right there. So we're going to go ahead and show off what we get in return. So we're going to go back into this shop here. Go to the right here. Go up. And then right here to talk to this guy. Hello again, Harry. Did you happen to come across any football cards? And I give it up. So this is brilliant. Thank you. And I actually have something to trade for it. Misprinted Wildolin card. It's a misprinted Wildolin the weird card. Oh wow. I apparently can't say that right. You can't use it in the card combo, but it's still pretty rare. What's the misprint? It says she was burnt at the stake 118 times. Even she didn't enjoy it as much as that. Whoa, man. 118 times she got burned up. Good grief. That's showing you that she's really... Wow. That she really doesn't attempt to die for that many times. Good grief. Who would? Harry? Really? Oh, that is hilarious. Alright. Oh, okay. So we've got this owl place, but there's only one item, or two items actually. I think right here, I think this owl is holding it. Yep, the wizard card. So we're going to check that once we get out of here. There's nothing really too much about this place. Because there's not really a whole lot you can do up in here. Because really, there's legit nothing you can do up in here. So that's the top half. So I'm getting close to running out of time. So the bottom half is on the next episode. Because there's some areas down there that we might need to actually spot. So we're going to go ahead and go right here. And then go ahead and show off that one card if it blinks. Yep, way down here at the Quidditch category. Jocelyn Watcock. Oh, good grief. Okay. Record for the highest number of Quidditch goals during British season this century. Wow. Okay. Not bad. Alright, so that's my time. So if you like this video, please leave a like and a comment. And if you already have subscribed, you don't have to do it no more. And if you haven't, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And also hit that bell notification so that every time I post, you'll be notified every time. I'm your host, SurvivalMan1, and I'll catch you guys in the next exciting episode of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Game Boy Color only. Catch you guys later. Peace out.